Narrative of the Life of Henry Box Brown, written by Henry Brown and Charles Stearns. Henry Brown was born into slavery in 1815 or 1816 at the Hermitage, a plantation in Louisa County. He was sent to work in Richmond in 1830, and in 1836 he married a woman named Nancy. They had 3 children together and lived in a rented house until 1848. Those 3 children were sold and taken to South Carolina. On March 29, 1849, Brown had himself nailed inside a wooden crate and shipped from Richmond to Philadelphia. Fearful of capture because of the Fugitive Slave Act of 1850, Brown was forced to flee to England soon after his arrival in the North. Later on, and after gaining liberty, Brown moved to Boston and became an active abolitionist. In the North, Henry met Charles Stearns, who was employed as a printer, and he became the author and publisher of this narrative. This narrative recounts the life of Henry Box Brown in a tobacco factory under the supervision of an overseer. Although his experiences in slavery were mild and he was not subjected to physical violence, Brown demonstrated that slavery was unbearable even under the best conditions. Following the sale of his family, Henry decided to escape. He sealed himself in a small wooden box and shipped to his friends and freedom in Philadelphia. He later settled in Massachusetts and traveled around the northern states, speaking against slavery. Eventually, he was forced to seek asylum in Great Britain because of the Fugitive Slave Act. In 27 hours, he traveled 350 miles, most of it in discomfort and all of it in danger. This narrative was published in Manchester, England, in the United Kingdom, and was not published in the US until 2002, when the Oxford University Press issued a reprint. The whole purpose of Brown's narrative was the creation of a medium for him to tell his own story. Box Brown narrative has several characteristics typical of the genre, and it follows the usual outline of events: slavery, escape, and freedom. Writing his autobiography was a way to make money with the purpose of buying his wife and children who were still in bondage. Brown's narrative advertises the reader and his abolitionist lectures and is a memento to be sold afterwards. This narrative personifies several of the interconnected themes integral to African American experience and culture. Brown improvises personally, incorporating the essence of black speech, style, and music. The box is an original method of self-liberation. Brown's final word and continuing message is that he used confinement to achieve his liberation. Thanks for watching.